Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the graduating ceremony of the OSCE Academy's MA in Economic Governance and Development Program students. Let's welcome our graduates. It is a beautiful day in Bishkek today, and these students have committed a lot of time and work in the past 15 months to receive these long-awaited diplomas with which they will be awarded today. And without further ado, I would like to invite the director of the OSCE Academy in Bishkek, Mr. Paul Dunai, to give a welcoming speech and to congratulate our students. From this one. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates of the second MA in Economic Governance and Development Program. It's a special honor to stand here in front of you on the very last day of April and contribute to the graduation of the second MA in Economic Governance and Development. There is one thing in common between the graduates and me. We are both participating in our first graduation at the OSCE Academy. And of course, the sun is also shining, so finally good weather has also arrived. Graduation is always a high point in the life of a training institution. It means that something has been realized, achieved, and accomplished. The fact this is the second economics MA also means that the OSCE Academy has successfully established a program to help meet needs of the region, the 6 states. The students of the third MA course have already started their studies and will graduate in a year or so. Central Asia needs young, energetic, ambitious professionals in the economy, in state administrations, and in those international institutions which are present in the region to contribute to further development. If the OSCE Academy is able to make a contribution to this, even if it is a relatively small contribution, and even if it is sometimes difficult to measure, the Academy is useful in the region. It is essential that graduates of the second MA course are here from all the 6 states of the region. It's in the best interest of the Academy, and I am deeply confident of all the 6 states to work regionally and rely on the OSCE Academy as a contribution to regional development and to a class of young, well-trained intellectuals. Dear graduates, after graduation, and maybe after a few relaxing days that follow, holidays are around the corner, you are going to face new challenges. Further studies, the labor market, and many yet unknown developments will face you. With the graduation, you are going to join the alumni community of the OSCE Academy. It's a community of 266 now former students. We would like to keep in touch with you by our means, ranging from electronic communication to alumni conferences, and also would like to rely on your support in telling those interested in studying at the OSCE Academy in the future about your experience. We also count on your experience to develop the Academy further. Your feedback is essential to us all. We all hope that with your contribution, help, and support, the Academy can move forward energetically, and this may be also the moment to thank my colleagues who did so much to help the second MA in Economic Governance and Development program come through and be a success. Cholpon Orozobekova and Zarina Baisalova, to mention but 2 who did a lot for the course, all those who have been teaching classes, were supervising and assessing papers, should be thanked. Maxim Verkov, now former director of the OSCE Academy, without whom the Economic Governance MA probably could not have been realized. Last but not least, Shair Bekurayev, who has been excellent acting director of the Academy for 7 months, and who has also provided me with indispensable support in starting to learn my new job. I'm confident this is sound basis for forming a team and work for the Academy together. Without the support of the OSCE Center in Bishkek, and without the close attention and support of Ambassador Sergei Kapinos personally, the OSCE Academy could not succeed. Thank you all.
Thank you, Paul, for your inspirational words. And I'm pleased and honored to welcome to the microphone the Ambassador and Head of the OSCE Center in Bishkek, Mr. Sergei Kapinos.
Thank you. Dear guests, excellencies, colleagues, and of course, dear graduates. First of all, well, I'd like to congratulate our graduates, well, the teachers, professors of the Academy and its senior management with this auspicious day. And I do wish to all of you who have studied at the Academy to have this event, to have your diploma as a benchmark, as a catalyst, as an accomplishment in your CVs and in your career. And I do believe that this is not because this is a quite prestigious institution, educational institution, but because your knowledge, your experience at the Academy will convert into a catalyst in your career and in your personal life. So I wish you every success in building on your knowledge, in developing your knowledge, and I can assure you that in your future endeavors you can always rely on the OSCE, the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe. Thank you, and good luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador, for your speech and inspirational words. And now we move into the exciting and most awaited part of the ceremony, where the graduates will be awarded with their diplomas, for which I will ask the help of Mr. Paul Dunai again up here by the stage. And the students, once you receive your diploma, please gather up in this area. Ishnazarov Davron, Uzbekistan. Suleymanova Gulnora, Uzbekistan. Ilimbekulu Talgat, Kyrgyzstan. Leskin Andrei, Turkmenistan. Lim Yekaterina, Uzbekistan. Mamutova Nuray, Kyrgyzstan. Kubayeva Guleyhan, Kazakhstan. Samar Yelena, Turkmenistan. Omurkanova Malika, Kyrgyzstan. Ruslan Kızı Meyrim, Kyrgyzstan. Sadat Masud Seyit, Afghanistan. Mamытova Saltanat, Kyrgyzstan. Jakupova Nargiza, Kyrgyzstan. Kasimi Sakina, Afghanistan. Abulkasimova Alina, Kyrgyzstan. Mirzo Mustaqimova Firuza, Tajikistan. Abutrobova Rano, Tajikistan. Kuliyev Qodir, Uzbekistan. Karibayev Azamat, Kazakhstan. Alimkulova Nazgul, Kyrgyzstan. Thank you, congratulations graduates. And now I would like to welcome to the microphone two students to give their speeches. Karibayeva Guleyhan from Kazakhstan and Said Masoud Saadat from Afghanistan, please.
Good evening, dear guests, professors, and my graduate fellows. I congratulate with this special occasion in each of our lives. And I would like to say that actually this graduation day, this celebration, and achieving this goal was not an easy task for each of us. Everyone had to handle and to manage between family, between spouses, work, full-time job, writing papers, and attending classes. However, we achieved it. Today we are celebrating it, and we did not achieve it alone. We achieved it with the help of dear OSCE Academy staff, with the help of our former director, Mr. Maxim Rybkov, with the help of professors, and with the great help of Cholpon and Zarina. We express the gratitude to all of you today. And I would like to say that I would like to express the gratitude for having this wonderful journey with us, for assisting us. And as the proverb says, the child is not raised in his own family. The child is raised with a village, with the whole village. And I want to say thank you today with being the village with us, with raising us, with contributing for our development, and in the longer term for the development of our countries. And I would like to ask my fellow graduates to give a big and heartful round of applause to all of people who helped us during this journey. Thank you.
Good evening. Dear honorable guests, on behalf of the graduating class of Economic Governance and Development of the OSCE Academy, I would like to also continue with thanking the wonderful staff of the OSCE Academy who have been with us throughout the wonderful academic journey, incredible academic journey, I would say, that started in January 2013 and ends today, 15 and a half months full of learning and education and capacity building. And also I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the donors and partners of the OSCE Academy who made this opportunity for us, who created, who allowed us to be here, and we are now graduating. And I understand that the goal of the OSCE Academy is to see, to develop the potential of the Central Asia. And as a student from Afghanistan, I would also am very privileged, and I believe that everyone is here are privileged to be part of this group and be able to acquire the required tools for development of their countries and the region. And so I would like to also mention another proverb which says, give a man a fish, you will feed him for a day. Give a man how to fish, and you will feed him for a life. So this is a contribution that I believe that not only will feed us for will help us for today or this year or this short time, but it will help us develop for the long term and contribute to the development of our countries, and we will contribute to the region as a whole. Thank you very much, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, Gulihan. Thank you, Masoud. Indeed, OSCE Academy and the time that you spent here is invaluable. And to sort of fix this moment forever, I would like to invite you for a group photo. If we could gather up here in front of this. Thank you. During the time we spend at the Academy, we become very close to each other, almost like a family. And Kyrgyzstan becomes like a second home for us. Some alumni even stay a bit longer in the country. But for those of us who are leaving, the National Orchestra, Folk Orchestra under the city administration of Bishkek has prepared a musical present, and they'll play 3 compositions for us: the Hungarian dance, national song Egirme, and Spanish Bolero. Please welcome and enjoy.